first opened in 2001. There's a look at Miller Park here in Milwaukee. Today, the finale of this quick two-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Milwaukee Brewers. Stay tuned for Brewers baseball next. Chase Anderson, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. Now another 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. He's got it one away. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. H, what do they have to do to take down a very hot team here on the road?
Matt, I'm going to tell you a secret. This may be the best hitting ballpark in all of baseball. The weather's going to be great because you have a roof. You can control the weather. In the summer, it flies here in Wisconsin. But on top of that, this ballpark, what a great background to hit in. The ball jumps. This is a hidden secret, a hidden treasure for hitters.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Fouled back.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Swing and a liner. Top of the first, just getting started here at Miller Park. Swing and a line drive. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting third.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. Now it's the Brew Crew's turn in a scoreless ball game. Yu Darvish, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, when I look at his pitching line, the thing I look at is his whip. He's just below league average, so he's not allowing a lot of traffic on the base paths, and he's keeping his team in the games. If he gets a big break early on, he may run away with it, hold on to the lead, and win this game.
High in the air out to center field. There to take it is Marte for the first out. And with that, time to take a glance at the starting 9 for these Brewers. What do you think they need to do to keep this winning streak rolling, Harold?
Matt, this lineup, everybody's hitting from top to bottom. I don't know how you get them out right now. If you roll the ball up there, they'll probably golf it out of the ballpark. They've been that hot.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia, as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. Here's the 1-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting third, center fielder, Mike.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Way in front of that fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. We are still scoreless. Josh Bell the next to hit. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Harold Reynolds, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matt, when you're playing good ball, you don't care who's on the mound. Oh, that's their ace. Bring it, ace. Come on, bring it to us. Because you're playing as good as you are right now. The confidence is flowing, and the trash talk is going.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Brewers.
The left fielder, number
and yes,
25.
They move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
And Gomez will look this one in for out number 2.
Third baseman, David Freese.
Coming to the plate now, David Freese. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. He'll try again, 1-2. And a foul tip here, but it's held onto for the out. Good work behind the plate, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Pirates as they take the field here this afternoon, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Matt, I was on a number of losing teams, and this is the game you look for. We got the ace going. Finally, it's a day we're going to win a game. And when he throws and you know you're struggling, you got to win that game for him.
Standing in, number 7. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. And he misses again, ball 3.
Well, he walked the first batter of the inning. Now he finds himself down in 3-1 count. I tell you what, he's in danger right here. Got to throw strikes and get back in this thing, because walking and bad counts adds up to a big inning for the offense.
And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first.
Well, let's take a look at the Buccos defense, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down there at the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. If you're tired, you better wake up, because he's going to snap the ball back at you as the pitcher. He's going to make the game move and exciting. He's a throwback, old school Cervelli. Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side. And as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Now to the plate, Carlos Gomez. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Gomez waits. Here's the 1-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. On the ground to third. Freeze on the slide. The throw. He is out. Back at Miller Park in Milwaukee as we get you set for the top of the third. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2. Well hit to right, but foul. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. So striding forward now, Yu Darvish. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will wind up a foul ball. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And this is a good-looking matchup for him here. As you can see, he's hit lefties quite a bit better than he has right-handers this season. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Stepping in, Chase Anderson. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single.
The batter, number
Gene
9,
Segura standing in. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Segura.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. There's Harrison for one. On to first as they get the 1-1 pitch is a circle change. It hits the target 1-2. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's one gone. Striding in once again, Josh Harrison. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit to short. Arcia has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Andrew McCutchen. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. On to the digging in to try it again. Orlando Arcia. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. McCutchen is after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Number 27.
Digging in for his second at-bat. Mike Trout comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Around first. Trout on his way to second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So a good job of going the other way here as he checks in with the 1-out double. And with that, we'll take a look at the current Milwaukee leaderboard to find that his total is currently tops on the roster in that department. Hit sharply on the ground. Harrison's got it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 7. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the 1-1 pitch. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Milwaukee leaves one. Josh Bell the next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Gomez. And the Pirates are in the hit column.
Hey, Matt, it's fun to watch good pitching. Don't get me wrong, but, man, I want to see some offense. I'm a hitter. I like run score. 5th inning, about time they got a hit.
Polanco.
Here's Gregory Polanco. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Once again, a 3-2. Hit down the line at first. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The payoff pitch one more time. Back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Back-to-back hits, and now the inning is set up. They're trying to put the first run on the board, so you can bunt, move them up. Now you're second and third. You may draw the infield in, or if they sit back, get the easy ground ball, and you pick up the first run of the game. But it's all set up with those back-to-back singles, and now you can do whatever you want to do with the rest of the inning.
And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. And this is fouled back and out of play. 3-2 with the bases loaded. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
A little bit outside. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
On the ground to second base. This could be two. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Here's Manny Machado now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. McCutcheon. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
You could hear the solid contact all the way up here, and I thought we were going to have our first run of the game right there. Gets all the way to the fence, but it stays in the park, so he'll have to be okay with the double.
Into the box, Carlos Gomez. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Machado rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Stepping in now, Wilson Contreras. He swings and grounds it to short. And he's set down, one away.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Chase Anderson. And with a runner already in scoring position and one away, he is likely not to be bunting here. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Gomez is on his way home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Gene Segura standing in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Rounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Milwaukee leads it 2-0. Striding in once again, Yu Darvish. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Now batting.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The batter, number 5.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Hit back up the middle. Arcia gloves it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They trail it here 2-0. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Ready with the 1-1. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bryce Harper.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
After it is Marte. 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Number 7. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Bell.
Digging in and looking for more, Josh Bell. A hit in 2 tries so far. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either. Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. They trail things here 2-0. A.J. Schugel is on his way into the ballgame now, as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Manny Machado. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
Well, here they go again. Another base hit. This one leading off the inning here late in the game. But they put together some base hits, but haven't been able to get that big hit to drive in the run.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Smoked on the ground up the middle. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Ready once again, Chase Anderson. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Brewers strand. Here's David Freese to stand in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And another foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. throw gets him 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. To short. Garcia fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Gene set to deliver on 3-0. Chopped weakly to the left. 1 away.
Now batting,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Orlando Arcia. He flew out in his last at-bat. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Line drive to left. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
a center fielder.
So a runner at
Number
first now with
27.
1 away, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Arcia rounds third and is digging for the plate. On the tag from Cervelli, he's out at the plate. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Ready for another chance? Number 7. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Down the first baseline. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Zach Britton comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Duncan Murray is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. Way outside. 1-2. Dribbled up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Another one sent foul. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Here's Starling Marte. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Late that time for a strike. Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is foul right side. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Josh Harrison stands in, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. A 2-0 finish today. Milwaukee win for a division best 113th time. Chase Anderson hosts his league-leading 21st victory, allowing only a pair of hits in 8 full innings pitched. Yu Darvish is tagged with the loss despite giving up only On a dry summer night in the Rocky Mountains, MLB Network comes at you live from Coors Field in downtown Denver. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Colorado Rockies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Stepping up now, Gene Segura. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and a good throw gets him one gone. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. Line to the right side, but foul, making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Swing and a line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The throw into second, and he is in there. And this, of course, is a ballpark that yields a lot of doubles as we take a look at the team leaders for the most 2 base hits this year. And you can see there they're just one place off the top spot in the NL in that category. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. RBI opportunity for him here, and he's the guy you want at the plate, currently leading the National League in that category. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Every manager and every pitcher in the league loves to play with an early lead, and they've got one here. Back-to-back doubles put them up by a run, with the opportunity to stretch the lead here with another dangerous hitter set to step up.
Here's Bryce Harper now. Good opportunity for him to add to his season RBI total here, which sits 3rd best in the National League. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone all the way into the upper deck. A 2-run home run here for Bryce Harper. Home run number 47 thus far. And the Brewers have now taken a 3-0 lead. What a blast that was. So here it is again, accompanied by Show Track. Great exit velocity, and the projected distance comes back at over 470 feet. An impressive thing to watch when it happened, and even more impressive to quantify with the numbers. Here's Manny Machado now. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, what a stop. He gathers the throw in the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out.
Well, that's the 6th game he's hit in. He's swinging the bat pretty good now. That's a 6-game streak. You got to start somewhere. Pay attention, people. He's getting hot.
Here's the 2-1 to Gonzalez. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And he'll snap one over to first. And a dive, but he's back. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
pulled toward right center field. Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Here's Ichiro now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. The 1-1 pitch. Towards second. And that's going to be a base hit for Ichiro. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Line toward the alley in left center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. The runner scores from second. Now at the plate, Zach Davies. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Now a snap throw to first. Back in standing. Here's the 1-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, you can't fall back any further. This team they're playing right now is just too good. They're one of the best teams in the league, and they capitalize on mistakes. You got to get out.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 9 men come to the plate. 4. Stepping in, Raimel Tapia, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And this will be taken in by Adrian for the first out.
Batting second.
Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He is, of course, a guy to be wary of if he gets on base. A stolen base total leads the ball club. And, Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Batting third.
Here's Charlie Blackman now. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Fastball down near the shoe tops.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Batting fourth. Third baseman.
Here's Nolan Arenado. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss. 2 outs here with a runner at third. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Rockies strand 1. They trail here 4-0. Set to deliver on 2-1. Takes this the other way to right. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with a good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
Now a spin and another throw back to second. And they got him. 1 out, nobody on. In now, Orlando Arcia. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And a good take there will push it to 2-2 now on the Brewers shortstop. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Set to deal on 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Hey, keep an eye out here, Matt, because that guy on first base, 3-2 count, and he can run. He might be on the move here.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now a big swing by Trout, and he connects on this one. That's out to deep left field. Into the bleachers and out of here. A 2-run shot that time for Mike Trout. Home run number 42 on the season. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Into the box, Bryce Harper. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready on 1-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Blackman is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The third baseman
Digging in to try it again, Manny Machado. Now here's the pitch. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they've been mired in a team-wide slump of late, as with the loss last time out, they've now dropped 8 of their last 9 decisions.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
Bounced weakly near the plate. That's a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Blackman looking up. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. It's a solo home run off the bat of Manny Machado. And that is 27 for him on the year, as this lead swells to 7-0. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one in the inning. This one's down to third. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Batting six.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And there's a swing and a miss by Gonzalez as he's a strikeout victim here. 2 away.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Drilled on the ground to short. Arcia fields it cleanly. And a low throw, but some fine dirt work there by Gonzalez as he... Chris Russin. It's going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. On the ground here for Reynolds over at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The catcher, number 40. Wilson.
Now batting, Wilson Contreras, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Zach Davies. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Hey, Matt, you're the pitcher. There's 2 outs, nobody on. You're letting it fly, right? I'd be doing the same thing like he just did right there. 2 big swings.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Gone in order are the Brewers. And digging in now, Tucker Barnhart. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Fouled back. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And there to handle it is Ichiro. 1 away.
Batting ninth.
So striding in, Chris Russin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Easy fly ball into shot. Make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see right there, he's up near the top in the National League, currently 3rd best. 2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1-2. Digging in and looking for more, Gene Segura. Lifetime versus this arm. He's gone 5 for 13. In the air down the left field line and deep. And he is going to have extra bases to start the 4th. Segura turns and goes to second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
Standing in now, Orlando Arcia pitches a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Down the third baseline. A quick out number one. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
7 runs, 11 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. So a two-run homer down the line in left. His second home run of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Well, I'm not sure that ball's ever going to be found. It went so far. One of the most impressive home runs we've ever seen, and the show track numbers are just ridiculous. Get this, the projected distance registered at over 500 feet. Very few balls in history have reached that territory, so expect to see that one on highlight reels for a long time to come.
Stepping in now, Bryce Harper. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. The baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Payoff pitch one more time. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. Harper rounds the corner and is headed home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Well, he executes the sinker, but the batter put the ball in play, and sometimes you just find a hole. Tough break for the pitcher.
Adrian Gonzalez.
In now, Adrian Gonzalez. He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Now batting.
Here's Ichiro now.
Fielder.
He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. 3 runs already home here. And Ichiro normally an opposite field hitter, but this time he pulls the ball well foul into the seats in right. Hit toward the right side, and that is into right field, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, that right there shows how strong he is. That ball got in on him, but he fought it off a little soft liner to fall in the outfield and scores the runner from third base. That's a strong guy right there.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is in the air to left field. Tapia is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Zach Davies. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lifted into center field. After it is Blackmon. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
The center fielder, number 19.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Nolan Arenado is on deck. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 28.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Lined, but speared on a hop. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. 3 out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Gene Segura. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Line drive to center field. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
Well, he came to play this game. That base hit right there hit really hard. That makes him 3 for 4 on the day. What a day for him.
Now a snap move over to first. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a triple. His third hit of the night.
Great job hitting there, and maybe a better job of hustling around the bases. Gotta like that, and I'm told that's his 5th triple so far on the season.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Waiting on it is Tapia. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Milwaukee. Here's Mark Reynolds. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. And he's retired 1 away.
The right fielder, number 5.
So stepping in, Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Got him to go down swinging there. Carlos Gonzalez becomes out number 2 this inning. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Machado will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They digging in and looking for more. Manny Machado. Rain continues to fall here in the 6th. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Line drive to left. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Well, I tell you, Matt, right there, man, that was an interesting play because the defense is playing so deep, they're playing no doubles. I just feel like if they were in at a normal depth, they would have caught that ball.
Here's Adrian now. Last time through was a base hit. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Once again, a 3-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Ichiro Suzuki. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Right side. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out.
The catcher, number 40.
Number 59 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Now pitching for the Rockies.
Wilson Contreras will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the. Digging in for his 2nd at bat, Tucker Barnhart. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced? Other than it's been fantastic. We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats. One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole.
There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Ian Desmond will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 20, Ian Desmond.
Line to the right side. Harper is there to put it away for out number 1.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Ready for another chance? Raimel Tapia. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
DJ LeMahieu.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run, no errors, and no one left. Mike Dunn comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Digging in once again, Zach Davies. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Gene Segura standing in. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Here's the 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Blackmon on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Segura takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. And he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Blackmon is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Lifted the other way to left center. Trout on the run. He's got it 1 away.
The batter, number 28.
Riding in once again, Nolan Arenado. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Nolan Arenado becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. And a strike. Threw him a breaking ball that time. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, 7th inning, you're thinking maybe one more at bat if his team rallies. So this was a big hit to keep that streak alive.
He spoils another one, and will do it again. The 3-2 one more time. Another one sent foul. He'll try it again. 3-2. High in the air out to center field. Trout giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Colorado. They trail by double digits, 11-1. Mike Trout will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Hit to first. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. The 2-1 on its way. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And that's a home run into the top tank. I'm sure you know what's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Kind of keeping him off balance.
Hot shot to third. Gloved by Arenado. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting number 23, first baseman Adrian Gonzalez.
Ready once again, Adrian Gonzalez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Now here's a swing, and Adrian sends a high fly ball deep to right field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Into the box now, Ichiro Suzuki. He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strike. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now
trying to pick things up where he left off, Tucker Barnhart. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit back up the middle. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. And hold on a minute now. It looks like we may see that last call challenged here. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
Dansby Swanson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 7, Dansby Swanson.
High in the air into shallow left center. Calling for it, Ichiro. And the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. And as you can see, they are way. Carlos Estevez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Contreras. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit sharply toward the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
96 miles an hour. That's bringing it. Challenged him, and he got the base hit the opposite way. I got to give him credit for barreling up. Now, I don't know for sure if he was on time or if he was late, but either way, he got the barrel on it and got the hit.
Standing in now, Zach Davies. And a bunt attempt misses, so he's behind now 1-2.
Well, you got to get the bunt down right here, but that just was not very good form right there. It didn't look like he was going to get that down even if he made contact.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Liner toward right center, and that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Into the box, Orlando Arcia. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Blackman's after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Settling in now, Mike Trout. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another 2-2 offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gonzalez on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the Brewers. Strand a couple, but not to fear as they hold a commanding lead. Digging in to try it again, Raimel Tapia starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count. At least chances as a professional.
Shot foul over towards the coaching box. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2.
Well, now they wait.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. 13-1 is the final lopsided score. The Brewers, with 114 wins, most in the division. Zach Davies wins his 19th.